Hello, folks, and we're back from a long, oh boy, was it long. We're back from a long hiatus. This is your favorite friends, the Butt House Boys, and guess what? You're listening to episode motherfucking 31, and I'm feeling pretty dirty, son. Come over here and give me that nerdy cum. Ethan, what's up? Dan, what's up? How you been? I haven't seen you in so long.
No comment.
No cum.
The allegations are not true.
No cum meant for you.
Did you ask how I was?
Uh-huh.
I've been well.
That's good.
If you hadn't asked how I was, I would not be so well right now. I'd be pretty upset. No, let's be honest, everyone. It's been a while. I don't really give a fuck, dude. No, I don't know. I'm just giving attitude for no reason. I don't know what to do.
You're the
right
bad boy of pod now.
Yeah.
It's been 5 months since the last ep.
Bro, I can't
Crazy.
even fucking believe it. The time flies when you're having fun.
We were
Yeah.
looking it up.
I'm like, what's happened?
What has happened? This wasn't meant to happen.
So much has happened that it's going to be hard to talk about,
Right.
but in a fun way.
Yeah, Dan, how was your operation?
Well,
Full frontal.
I'm going by Danielle now.
Danielle Gilby.
But, yeah, it's great. Oh, that's why I live in Queens now.
Yeah, you're my queen,
Had
dude.
to be among my people.
Wamong.
I'm among my people.
That's a Queen's accent, folks, in case you didn't know.
Wamong.
I just realized, I had written down some notes of some things, but I just realized as we clicked start that I don't believe I have been able to tell the nose break situation.
Oh, yeah,
broke
no,
your
you
nose?
haven't.
I got my nose broken. You know about that.
I
yeah.
actually wrote down you getting beat up. I didn't know your nose got broken.
Oh, yeah, dude. Fuck yeah.
Rip it.
So I was on the fucking train, like Myrtle Broadway area, which is like one of the sketchiest areas, whatever. And was meeting my girl at a bar and some friends to go grab a drink. My phone's dead, and the M is like not coming for like 3 stops, what should have been.
I
And
know that feeling.
sucks not coming. But so
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck it. I had like 3% on my phone. I was gonna go get an Uber, and as soon as I was like ordering it, my phone died. I was like, fuck. So went to the bar to charge it. It was fucking juiced, as Dan would say in there. So I couldn't get any juice in my phone, but I did order a little shot of juice. So
My phone's dead. Can't charge it. Gonna get drunk.
yeah, I'm like, fuck it. Girl's probably worried about me. Run back to the train because it's like on the way home. So I'm like, I'm either going to go back home, give it a call, get an Uber, whatever, once I charge my phone. But I was like, fuck it. Let's stop up at the train real quick. Another like 3 stops doesn't come. There's a fucking dude chilling next to me. And he was like leaning up against the railing. And I like walk up close enough because he was like listening to music or some shit. And walk up and I'm just like, hey man, from like 5 feet away, carefully, like get his attention. And essentially, I was like, do you know if the M is coming? And he was just kind of like, he's like, man, fuck out of here. If you don't know when the fuck the train is coming, you know what I mean? Like, fuck off, figure it out. And he's like, kind of like being like, pussy. Like, what do you know? So then turns around, starts walking away from me. And I was just like, bro, what the fuck? I was like, all right, man. I mean, my phone's just dead. I was like, it's a simple question. He turns around, like, coming at me and being like, what motherfucker? He's like, what the fuck did you just say? He's like, you back talking, basically. And then just spits in my face. And I was like, bro, what the fuck are you doing? And start to talk shit. He just spits in my face again. And I was like, why don't you spit on my fucking cock, bro? Like, first thing I think of to say. And, like, in my mind, it was all happening so quickly and for zero reason.
That's what makes the M come.
Yeah. We've arrived. Secret code unlocked.
The guy looked at you like,
No, fuck.
But anyway, so
he said,
No, it's disgusting. No.
spits in my face a third time and just fucking whop rocks me right in the nose. And I was just like,
He called
not
you a wop?
expecting it. He's like, you wop.
I'm not even Italian.
I'm not
yo.
Italian. I said, spaghetti. Spaghetti about it.
Spaghetti.
And then before I can even like fucking make my next move, he just fucking cracks me with another one right on the nose. And
That's assault, brother.
nice. And at that point, I was just like, oh, shit. Felt my nose because my face felt a little funny, obviously. But I was just like, oh, shit, my nose is crooked. And just like pinched it and snapped it back. Ooh. And I was just like, immediately, obviously, there was blood on my hands. But, you know, I wish there was blood on my hands for like me
you have no
hurting
remorse.
someone. But
Blood on your dick because you fucked the corpse.
the classic tale, yes.
Damn,
but
bro.
yeah, and then I was just kind of like, man, this shit's not worth it. I'm not trying to get arrested for fighting or get my nose broken worse or like stabbed.
Or killed by a guy who clearly loves to
won
fight.
the fight. I don't know why after the fact you're like, this isn't worth it. The guy that gets
I don't want to have to kill this fucker. You're bleeding and running out of the train station.
Why did you press him? That's always been my question.
Yeah.
The second he gave you
It's
sass,
insane to me.
you just got to be like,
Well, Ethan gets
I'm
sassy when he's got a couple drinks in him sometimes.
Yeah, also,
He's probably like, I'm fucking gay.
He spit
You're
in my
gay.
face, so I was kind of like,
no, I mean the first time
The
when he was like,
first time.
fuck off if
Yeah.
you don't know the M.
You're like,
that's
"It's a
when you're like,
simple
well, this
request."
guy's a dickhead
Yeah.
and probably crazy.
Yeah,
well,
facts.
I genuinely like didn't press him that hard. I was just kind of like,
No, but
I was
pressing
like,
him
all
at
right,
all
bro,
the time,
okay.
like, what are you doing? It's Myrtle.
Right, it's 4 a.m. A guy gives you like, I want to fight energy, and you're like, come on, bro.
He didn't even give me I want to fight energy
4 in the
until
morning,
he spit
drunk,
in my
no phone.
face. But
I'm
yeah,
gonna get
On
this
an
guy.
elevated platform.
it was just
I'm
kind
gonna
of like,
reason with this man.
nah, he's a fucker. What he did was not right.
No,
boys.
no, not at all. That's
He's-
bullshit.
He's a
Fucking skinny butt munching fag.
When you sent me pictures of you, I felt enraged. But what am I gonna do?
I felt
Yeah.
engorged.
I felt enlarged.
But yeah,
No,
Pride,
dude, your eyes were crazy.
Yeah.
He had like
That was
2
nuts.
full black eyes.
I
He
thought
was
I
a
was gonna be.
three-piece.
I thought I was gonna be fine, and I was supposed to work the next day, and then I woke up and my shit was like swollen as fuck, and then I was like, all right, well, I'll see what's up if I can get coverage. Got coverage. Everyone was like, yo, that's fucked up. They were like, you should not come in tonight. And then the next day I was supposed to work. I was like, I'll probably be good by tomorrow. It was just even worse.
Oh.
Like my
Oh,
eye was
yeah.
just fully swollen shut. My shit was just like purple and yellow all the way around. Like I looked like I got stung by 1,000 bees.
It's always the face with you because we were just talking about you. Me and Dylan went out drinking. He went to help me up, but I
Yeah.
was like out of it, so I pulled him down, and he just face planted.
Yeah, man.
That is so funny to just yank yourself onto your head.
Face it. I've got
Face
a
it.
problem.
That
Yeah.
was, you're very lucky you didn't get like scars and shit from that one. That one was
Yeah.
crazy.
What, the into the ground one?
The nose scab, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Nate Martin
Pretty
did that
shitty.
one time while he was like drunk and like jumping over a guardrail, I guess, like by Cumbies in Windsor and slipped.
Oh.
He slipped or like tripped over it and went straight to his face
Oof.
and fully cut his eye like crazy, and it was like leaking everywhere, and he like had to go to the hospital in the middle of the night and get stitches. and stuff.
Jesus.
What a thing, man.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Smack
The
in your
train-
face.
Dude, yesterday I was on the end going into the city, and this dude, I can see him like kind of eyeballing me. I'm like, here we go. He just stands in front of me at one point and is just staring at me. And I'm just like looking ahead, being like, well, there's a solid 4 minutes between these two stations, so whatever's going to happen is going to happen. Rips his shirt off.
What?
And just fucking flexes and like stares at me.
No
and I'm just
way.
being like,
Dude.
look at him a couple times like, what are we going to do here?
Bro.
Eventually, it comes to 59th, so we all just like moved to a different car. But yeah, just ripped his shirt off, stood in front of me, and just flexed. And it's like, number one, I'm on the way to date. I'm not gonna be like, I'm at the police station. Actually, I beat up a homeless Puerto Rican. Like, sorry about that. But number two is just
Puerto
like,
Rico.
you can't. The same thing that happened to you. It's like, what happens when this guy pulls a dirty knife out of his yellow fucking backpack
Right.
and then
Right,
just
yeah.
fucking rips me?
Wait, why was his backpack yellow?
I don't know. It was dirty. As soon as I spotted that
Like,
backpack,
was it
I
white
knew
at one
was
point
trouble.
and it was dirt? It was,
I didn't know if he had like a nice yellow Adidas backpack and you were just like fucking yellow backpack. Whack.
I don't
he's
think you
dangerous.
Call
Dumb
him that
color
anymore,
for a
but-
backpack.
Dude, on the way here, I don't know if the guy was homeless, down on his luck certainly, but he was having sea legs on the fucking train and was like wobbling. I look over, he's
Mark
just
wobbles.
on the floor, fucking rolling as the train stops, just like a
Dude.
little kid.
That's urban bowling, dude.
Oh, yeah, that's very funny.
Wow.
But man, I had to turn around and not giggle because I was just like, "That's hilarious." This guy is just rolling around on the floor.
Was he the somersault
was just
rolling
like-
or
No,
log
just
rolling?
rolling around log style, and then would get up, sit against a thing.
The dude
Rolling
that
like
was
uncontrollably because of the momentum, or like for fun.
a man.
He was standing up like barely when I got on, and I was like, "Here we go, dude." I look back, and he's literally log jamming, fucking on the way back.
Dan, you should have hopped on him and tried to run him down.
Hopped on him and rode him, dude.
Or rode that puppy.
Should have skated him home.
You should have fucking MXC'd him. What is that? The most extreme competition where they like had the you know.
I
what
never
mean?
even
Log
knew
running?
that's what it stood for.
Yeah.
Most extreme elimination.
Oh.
MXC, most extreme elimination challenge,
Yeah, right.
something like that.
Yeah, well, good show,
Well, Big Nate, we got to talk about tour.
bro. Fucking what a treat, dude! The Rap 101 tour.
Yeah, dog.
Man, that was incredible. My first ever headline tour. Gee whiz, I can hardly even fucking believe it, dude.
And I got to go.
Yeah.
It was so sick, dude.
Fucking dope as hell. Hold on.
Congratulations
That's for me.
and celebrations.
And this.
Ladies and gentlemen, he's a star.
Nice one, brother.
Man, it's been too long.
Yeah.
This some serious gourmet shit.
But yeah, so the tour was awesome. Before I even go into any tales, let me just say, dude, I know that they're not going to be listening, but shout out Caleb, shout out Grace, Atlas Touring, Graham, everybody, the whole squad. Shout out Little Stranger. Shout out fucking Damn Skippy, holding it down. Shout
Big
out King
time.
Green. Shout out Nate. Shout out everybody who fucking came to the shows. Man, that shit was crazy. Like going into the tour, I truly was worried. Like when Caleb, it was originally Caleb's idea for me to do a headline tour. That's my booking guy, and I was like, he like proposed the idea. You know, I think it's time you do a headline run. I was like, dude, are you out of your fucking mind? That's what I was thinking. You know what I mean? I'm like, I guess he
Yeah.
knows better than me, but I was like, you know, nobody's gonna fucking come to this shit, right? And I was mistaken, dude. Every show had at least, I'll say the lowest was like 60 something. But the highest, like Chicago was like 200 people.
Nice.
Fucking, there was at least half the shows were over 100 people or more. Probably like 2/3 of the shows were over 100 people. So I was like, I was very pleasantly surprised. And I mean, leading up to the tour, I had a lot of adversity I had to face because I had this fucking crazy middle ear infection all of January. And it didn't go away until like 5 days before the tour. It like started to, I was like able to finally hear again out of my left ear. But I literally almost had to cancel the tour. So, you know, I'm very thankful that
That would have been wild.
I was blessed. Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
It was, January was like the most stressful month of my whole fucking life. That shit was terrible. Because like, I guess the way that I got the fucking infection was unprotected sex with a with an animal.
Yeah. Why would you need protection?
I didn't want to get it pregnant. That stray dog.
I don't even think that works, right? I don't know.
I was trying to create a hybrid. But anyways, dude.
It's funny to say you had sex with an animal, and Ethan's retort is, "Why would you wear a condom?"
It wouldn't feel nearly as good. No, I was trying to last longer. I had to make sure that
I didn't want to embarrass myself in front of a stray dog.
I wanted to make sure the dog came.
You have to make excuses to a stray dog.
This never happens. I'll be ready again in 30
My
minutes.
God, dude.
Rip a blue chew.
You
for
go,
a fucking
woof,
hound.
I'm so sorry about this.
Woof.
What's the best thing about banging a stray dog? You can drop him off anywhere.
Take him to the pound. That baby likes it rough.
Hit the doggy style. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, shit.
Butt House, we're back, dude.
We're fucking back, dude.
Check us out. Wowie.
Oh, shit. That fucking bitch. But anyways, dude. No, I got the ear
You
infection
had a
because
Middle Earth infection.
I had a Middle Earth infection. There's a bunch of hobbits and fucking orcs in my head.
I can't focus. There's a bunch of hobbits and orcs in my head.
You shall not pass. But, no, I had some shows at the end of fucking December, right after Christmas. I had some shows with the Little Stranger Boys in Florida, and on the flight down, I was like starting to get sick, like a little runny nose situation, and my ear, when we descended, it like, you do a little yawn and pop your ear, I was doing that, and my ear wouldn't pop.
Oh, it's the worst
I was like,
feeling.
what the fuck is going on with my ear? And I did the show and everything and was there for like 3 days. And by the end of it, my ear, the pressure had gone away and I could like hear again. But my cold got worse.
Yeah.
So by the time I flew back north, I was like fully leaking. You know what I mean? My face was fucking...
Yeah. So was that dog.
That dog, yeah. You know what I mean? That dog was leaking. I said, keep it in. We're trying to... I want to create a litter.
There's a reason I didn't wear one.
Yeah, anyways, dude, I'm trying not to get horny here, but and
Can't focus.
when we descended into Boston, my ear fully fucking plugged, and then it stayed that way for 3 weeks,
Ugh.
and it was like a fucking nightmare, dude. It was crazy. Like, if you're listening, dude, picture you put your ear like in water, like you're in a pool or in a fucking bathtub or something. Like, if you dunk one of your ears under, that's exactly what it was like.
Yeah.
For fucking nearly 3 weeks. And I fucking went full health journey mode, dude. I did drink on New Year's Eve. I was like trying to muscle through it because when I was in Florida and my ear was fucked up, I just went hard anyways and was like partying and shit.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, maybe that's the cure. I gotta get fucked up.
It's Taylor's oldest time.
Yeah.
It's the oldest medicine.
Yeah, that's right. I gotta take my medicine.
That should do it.
It's every Irish father.
Yeah.
Turning red, kidneys failing. This is going to help.
Laddie, take a little swig.
I'll figure it out.
I swear we're about
It knows
to
where
break
to
through.
go.
It's my hitting juice. Smacking his wife. Anyways, dude. Fucking, where was I, dude? So New Year's Eve. We had a huge party at my mom's house. All my fucking buddies from my hometown are there. My sister's friends, my mom's friends. And I'm not telling any of them that I can't fucking hear out of my left ear, but I'm just like chugging whiskey. And then Kyle Cushion's there, and he twists up a big old bleezy. And he's like, oh, I'm going to go smoke this blunt. I was like, dude, I'll fucking rip it. Let's go.
Yeah,
So
you're
I go out-
like, this is going to help too.
Yeah, this is going to help even more.
I'm going to feel amazing.
So I take 3 big hits off this fucking blunt, and then it launched me in the fucking orbit, dude. I was sitting on my porch with like a bunch of people. People are showing up and talking. I'm in this big circle, people talking, and I'm just like, all of a sudden, like, holy fuck, dude, I got to get out of here. I was like, I'm going to go to the bathroom. And then I just like go down into my old bedroom and just get naked and lay in bed for 2 hours. And I caught a look at myself in the mirror walking by, and I was like, my skin was like fully yellow, dude. I was like spun out from that shit.
No good.
And I think it was because of the ear infection, like my equilibrium or something was off. I don't know. But
You went Homer Simpson.
I went fucking full Homo Simpson, dude. But then, so from that moment henceforth, I was full health journey. I was like eating just fucking berries and salmon, no salt, no sugar, fucking...
Just letting the wind take your hairs, walking slow outside, picking berries.
White linen.
Yeah, bro.
I was picturing like Jesus clothes.
Fabio, dude.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Wooden sandals.
Yeah, I was,
We should make a romance cover with you on the book, like a Fabio situation.
Bro, I'll just Photoshop
That'd be
my face
great.
on Fabio's.
That's nice.
Yeah.
That's a T-shirt.
Facts,
True.
genius,
Jarvio.
wow. Jarvio. That will happen. Mark it.
Trademark. Don't steal it.
Yes, don't you dare.
No bootlegs, bro.
Jarvio's crazy, but that'll be great. But yeah, anyways, long way to tell you that I had an ear infection and it healed up, and here I am, dude.
Yeah. Tour was fucking sick. You crushed it.
You crushed it too, dude.
I think it was like a week before you were like, I was so concerned that this motherfucker was going to have to cancel it because he was still back home in Vermont.
Yeah, because I
Not
just
home
stayed
here
there
with
all.
me.
Yeah, I stayed in Vermont all of January because I I have one pillow here. I was like, this
Yeah.
is not going to be comfortable for me on my health journey.
So I was
Neither
fucking.
is Bed-Stuy. Bed-Stuy is not a health journey.
Yeah, no, this is
the abyss.
cancerous.
I was stoked when you came back, and I was like, I just planned to be gone for a month. I really hope that I'm going to be gone for a month doing
Yeah.
this. And yeah, I was stoked.
Yeah.
But go back to what were you saying?
Oh, I was saying you killed it, dude. You
Go back
killed it.
to
Right. What was that?
I was in a moral dilemma between. So I needed a merch guy, and I was like, do I pick Ethan or my buddy Dylan from Atlanta?
Lobby Doms.
Lobby Doms, and like, mainly Ethan and me, we got our handful of songs together. So I was like, I know that it's going to improve the show if he's on. Dylan's the man. I would have him be rapping too, but like, it's not the same because our shit's like
More like
choreographed.
dynamic.
And, yeah. But
Did Dylan know until now that it came down to the two of them?
Yeah, I was talking
like,
to him.
This might be him punching a wall, being like, "What the fuck?"
No, I was talking to him about it. He was cool. He was totally understanding. But and I was thinking, I was like, Dylan's older. I mean, he's old as fuck. He's listening. He doesn't listen to this. Dylan. But I just knew that he would crush it selling merch.
Yeah.
And like, I knew Ethan would too, but part of me, I was like, he's gonna get all wasted and fucking lose my shirts and shit. And
He's a loser. He
he's
can't
a
keep
fucking
track
loser.
of stuff. He's a sloppy loser.
I've been to fucking your place of employment when you've been on one before, and I'm like, yo, can I get a beer? And then it's like 40 minutes, and I'm like, you forgot about my beer.
There's a fucking trail of extra small T-shirts behind the van, and Ethan just like,
Oh, wait.
no, we sold out.
But that never happened. He crushed it every fucking night.
Yeah, man.
He even
And
said it behind your back, which means he means it.
Hey.
Yeah.
And the merch, I mean, and the show, like you rapping was fucking awesome every night. And you got to get up with everybody and sell your fucking records, which is great.
Yeah. Was fucking sweet.
It was beautiful. And Skip fucking held it TF down on the
Oh,
TM
dude.
tip, driving every fucking day,
Such a beast.
getting my checks
Absolute
and everything.
beast.
He's a fucking true gangster.
He's a go-getter. He's a thigh master.
That's right.
Yeah.
King Green, his fucking show is awesome. He's a hilarious dude. I loved having him in the van.
Dude, it was so great because there was 3 days at least before Green actually met us and got in the van.
We did Jupiter and Tampa without Green. But Green was supposed to be on the Tampa show, but he missed his flight.
Oh, shit.
So
but-
I got to open up. I don't know if I ever
Damn,
got paid
that's
for
sick.
Yeah,
But
we got to
anyway.
figure that out.
that. Cough it up. Give me my $250.
Cough it up.
No, but
New world.
it was funny because it's me, Skip, and Jarv in a van, like kicking it off. Beginning a tour. We're so excited. We're joking. We're being assholes.
Just
and
relentless
just
gay
fucking
jokes.
saying gay jokes, and we're like, we gotta get this out of the way before Green gets here because we don't know if he fucks with that or not.
And I mean,
There's nothing wrong with being gay.
Yeah.
When
But,
you guys were on van life, did you ever feel like you might Gabby Petito?
I feel like I might milk a potato, but
Gabby Petito? Oh, is that
that's the
Brian
chick who
Laundrie.
got tossed in the bayou.
Tossed in the
Oh,
bayou,
yeah.
and Brian Laundrie's on spin cycle somewhere.
we weren't
Wait,
in the
is he-
South long.
No, he killed himself, right?
They say that, but apparently they found like his bones, which is just like, how is he decomposed already? I don't know.
The lizards picked him clean.
I was getting a secondhand report of it this morning at like 8 in the morning, and I was just like, why this? Why this?
Oh, because
Why
there's the
this?
show, right? There's a new
Yeah.
Gabby Potato show.
Yeah. Gabby Potato Head. Gabby Potato Dead.
Hey! Whoa!
Spuds.
Respect the dead, dude.
I got to see y'all in...
Didn't he leave her in the swamp?
I don't know
He
anything
strangled her
about
and
it.
tossed her in the... He thought the gators would get her.
I guess, yeah, gators will
clue.
get you.
They'll get you.
I guess he like hit her, and somebody saw it and called the cops, and then the cops are just like, "All right, Gabby, you stay in the van. This guy, you gotta go to fucking guys that get hit by women house."
She hit him?
No, the whole thing's ass backwards. He hit her, but she cried to the cops. Was like, "It's my fault. I get crazy and
I
hysterical."
was asking for it.
Yeah, exactly. So she got to spend the night in the van, and he went to a domestic abuse shelter for a day.
Never,
then,
never with a closed fist.
And then I guess, isn't this just journalism? I'm giving you third hand what I was told in bed this morning, just being like, what? And apparently his parents are just like, you guys get the fuck off our property. You can talk to our lawyers. And they were just like, we'll see you in the swamp.
Talking
Well, see,
gators.
Talking gator.
Fucking
Oh, you
Amos
talking gator?
Moses. Oh, you talking gator nuggets?
Down on the bayou.
Strangled in the bayou.
Oh. Lord knows it's van life.
Some would say the allegations
Ooh.
are incorrect.
The alligator allegations
Alligator
are not
allegations.
correct.
Some will say, I'll say the alligator allegations.
An alligator press conference. Now look at here.
He
I've
looked at
never
me.
seen a potato in my life.
I looked at her and I said, see you later. You fan of
I
alligator?
think
Oh, yeah.
Brian Laundrie needs to wash his. Well, whatever. I just kind of really gave up on that.
Damn, dude.
Pod life.
Pod life, bro.
But anyway, speaking of alligator, King Green jumps in the van.
Yep. The Green Gator himself.
Ended up being a perfect fit, dude.
Nice.
He's
Yeah.
fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
Calls us on our bullshit, but also laughs while he does it. And, yeah, it was a great time.
Yeah, he's fucking hilarious, bro.
Yeah.
He's the man. And check out his podcast, Rap Latte. It's fantastic. It's much more intelligent than ours, but
Yeah, big time.
yeah, he's the man, dude.
He's not doing a third-hand deep dive of Gabby Petito, I tell you that. Right
That's
now.
right, bro. We're really getting down to the root of the issues.
Root?
Okay? The root. Dude, freaking ape's gonna shit when she watches Gabby Petito.
Yo, we found Brian Laundrie out in the field. I'm gonna tickle him.
Yo, we found his freaking bones. I'm gonna freaking smack Rab himself in the head with this fucking Brian Laundrie bone.
We've been searching for 3 weeks. His parents showed up and found him within an hour. It's crazy.
Dude, they got the tib fib.
Just pocket dialing and crocodiling, baby. You know what I'm saying?
You pocket dialed?
No.
Oh. You pocket dialed?
You, of all people.
You never would. I got to see you guys with our buddy Dylan, friend of the pod, in New York and Boston, and boy, I had a hell of a time. It was great. You guys did great. Ethan was killing it behind the merch. I got drunk that night, posted a picture of you guys, and said, I'll do something for the Butt House. Did not. But
Well,
here we are.
Well, yeah, those shows were great. Boston was one of the best.
Boston sold out, right?
It was very fucking close, but I don't think it did. It was like maybe 10 tickets away or some shit.
That sold out, dude.
You know what
Yeah,
was really
facts.
fun, too? I mean, I guess first I'll go into one. I've never been on a full tour with you. I've done, many, many, many shows over the years with you. But,
Yep.
it was genuinely really, really fucking sick to know it was your first headline tour. Everybody was there for either you, Skip, or Green. But, yeah, realizing that, it was, really sick because I knew that you were worried. And I was like, man, these people are, really fucking with you big time, fanning out. They're,
Yeah.
Singing along to the words and stuff. And not to interrupt you, but
Wow.
when we were outside in Cambridge, I heard a girl be like, Jarv said what's up to me, and I just blanked, and I was just like, Nate?
Yeah,
this
yeah.
is crazy.
No,
It's very cool to see.
I even got to feel it a little, which was nice. You know what I mean? It's
You had fans.
I've done a set and killed a set and then had people talk to me after, but it was genuinely sick to have people walk, and strange to have people walk into a room once doors open and they see me behind the merch and they're like, yo, they're like, Nate, what? I didn't know you were gonna be here.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh man.
Or they go, dude,
surprise.
Nate.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. You're not a fan of me if you think my name is Nate.
That was my main goal of the whole tour, was to let everyone know that his name is Nate, not Nate.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm like, I'm Nate. He's Ethan.
And then I said, I forget what show it was. I was like, some girls screaming, Nate, Nate. And I'm like, it's Nate. I said it right on stage because she was right up front. And she just keeps going, Dante, Dante. And I'm like, bro. Which was very funny. But
Rob, say what's up.
Rob Skure in the building.
What up, what up, what up? Hey,
Hell yeah.
Rob, when's the Fire project drop? April 4th.
April 4th.
New project.
New project, baby. Rob Skurzy.
Also, yeah, since last time we talked, I got a song with Rob. Sick video, Creme Brulee. Look that up. Jarv, Rob Skure. Jarv and Rob Skure, Creme Brulee. Check that shit out. And then, yeah, pre-save his project. What's that?
I do be on that project. But I think we had covered that because I think it was out by the last one, yeah.
Was this the one that might have been on Spotify?
Yeah, I think so.
No, that was Accolades.
That was Accolades,
yeah.
right.
Which it turned out to be.
A little pre-promo.
But yeah, on Stardom and having it be really cool that, you know, just to like see firsthand hitting 18 shows across however fucking many states, probably what, like 13 states, or
Yeah, something like that. Or more.
18 shows, 14 states, or 15 states,
I
because
have
there was
no
3
idea.
in North Carolina.
Right.
Or I guess
2 in Florida.
2 in Florida, right? So 14 states. If I recall correctly.
Two in Florida.
Where's the TV remote? I gotta skip this fucking ad and get back to my vibes.
I get it. Get fucking knock off Harrison Ford off this screen.
We're back in the stew.
But yeah, that shit was sick. And it was just genuinely really fun to be on the road.
Right.
And on people recognizing stuff. It was really fun when like shout out to the fucking Butt House. What would we even call them? The fans of the Butt House.
Brigade.
Our little poop nuggets, you guys. our fucking brown. I don't know.
Careful. Nope.
No. Shout out to our brown fans. No, no, but genuinely, really sick to like have people be like, "Yo, when's the fucking? What's up with the Butt House?
Right.
What's going on in like every state?"
Yeah.
And then it was really fun. The New York show and Boston, you coming out, and people were like, "It's so crazy, Butt House is here right now." And I'm like, dude, that's so funny to me.
Yeah. Well, especially at the Boston show, there were those kids. I think it was Kenny. I fucking can't remember the kid's name. But,
Kenny Loggins.
But they're the shit. They rap and stuff, and they gave me a bunch of weed. I don't really smoke weed, but it'll get put to use one way or another. Mm-hmm. But it was nice to see those boys, and fucking yeah, dude. New York show. Old Sag Daddy came out.
Yeah, that was sick.
I just did his pod. I don't know when it's gonna drop, but pretty sick.
Yeah,
Shout
you
out
were
Brendan
Sweetheart.
Sagalow. He's the fucking man.
That was dope.
He is a good guy.
Hilarious comic, if you're unaware. But fucking A, dude. Enough about me, boys. I mean, shit. The tour was
Wait.
awesome. Oh yeah, you have a harrowing tale actually. The Minneapolis.
Yeah. But
Minneapolis
also,
show.
check this out. This is
Oh shit.
this is how much I fuck with Jarv in the Rap 101 tour, dude. Ink for life, bruh.
Nice.
Bang.
Ooh, here's a good plug. I
Touch
just,
them together. Yeah.
I
Nice,
just bought
dude.
the shirt, the tour shirt, off the website,
Oh, you did?
which is available right now.
Yeah, facts. I should plug that shit. But I was thinking I would wait till the end, but whatever.
Plugs at the end, yeah.
Well, since we're talking about the tour, I will say the tour T-shirt. It's got like the dates on the back and shit. I'm doing a pre-order thing right now. It will be done Friday the 20. At the end of Friday the 21st, it's over. But if you want to get it, go to the site and order it.
And if you missed out on shows and didn't get to do it, get it now. If you missed out on sizes,
Get it now. Anyways, dude, enough about my shirts. But Ethan, tell him the fucking harrowing tale about
The
Minneapolis,
harrowing
dude.
tale?
The harrowing tale.
no,
about
yeah.
Minneapolis.
So, Minneap, last show, First Avenue venue. It's where they filmed Purple Rain, which I saw for the first time in the van on a phone screen on the windshield
Yep, had to do
from
it
the
to him.
back seat.
Yep.
And
Or
Great.
yeah, so First Avenue is 7th Street entry is the small room. First Avenue is the big room. But there's like the main venue in Minneapolis, I guess. I don't fucking know. But so yeah, all the musical scenes from Purple Rain were shot on the First Avenue stage. But they said that Prince had played the 7th Street entry room more times than he played the big room. They said he played there like 13 times or something like that.
that's so nuts.
It's fucking crazy, bro. It's amazing. And
Prince
it's like a
in that
tiny
room
little
is
room.
crazy,
yeah.
dude.
It's sick, dude.
There was another Prince on that stage that night, and it was me. But
Prince and the Poppers.
King Green he had to go to Africa with his mom for like her birthday, and he had to leave early because of like flight situations. So I got to open up that show. I ended up kind of fucking blowing it. I was like fucking up a bunch of songs because it's like I opened up for the Tampa show, but like I hadn't been practicing my shit and didn't know till like the night before I was opening.
Right.
And then it's like we're just like driving and shit, and I wasn't really thinking like how little time I had been able to put into. I was just like, oh, I got the shit, but I forgot how long it had been since I did a full half-hour set. So I was like having to cut songs halfway through, and I felt like a fucking bitch more than ever.
I mean, really, your set, I thought it was fine. I mean, you kept fucking up every song, but
Yeah.
the main funny thing, I'm like down in the green room, and I just keep hearing Ethan, like, when he's doing banter between songs, you said know what I'm saying about 600 times.
Like J-Rock.
In between, after every sentence, he'd be like, yo, man, thank you guys for being out here, know what I'm saying? We've been just riding around in a van, know what I'm saying?
And I literally was doing it sarcastically.
No,
at
you
first.
weren't.
No.
Do not do that.
Shut up. Fuck you. No, I did it a couple times on purpose, sarcastically, and then I just like, I was kind of like
You're on autopilot. We've all done
struggling
it.
Yeah.
through banter because I was fucking up so much too, and then it just became a thing that I just was fucking repeating. Know what I'm saying?
You just went Violent J. The whole Insane Clown Posse, everything is them making sure you know what they're saying. It's fucking nuts.
Did they say know what I'm saying?
know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, dude, it'll drive you mad once you realize it.
Right. So when Ethan was coming down the stairs after his set, I had this locked and loaded, and I was going to just play it without even saying anything. But then I could tell that immediately he was like, man, I fucked up every fucking song. And I was like, okay. I just put my phone away. But I was going to hit him with this, the fucking classic.
Because he's an idiot. You know what I'm saying?
Felt
Everybody
that.
walking on the face of the earth trying to judge a J-Rock. You know what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? But I ain't shook because motherfuckers try to take me out and stuff, but they can't, right? You know what I'm saying?
You're saying, know what I'm saying, too many times. 80 or 90 times? That's too many times. Once or twice is cool, but 80 or 90 times, man?
What are you from the department of know what I'm saying? You taking the know what I'm census? You counting my know what I'm saying? We're hanging out, right? It's
8
all
or 9
good.
times?
But
That's
you
too
see
many
what I'm
know what I'm
saying?
saying.
Riding
You know
on
what
my
I'm saying?
jock. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to have a good time. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, he said no. You taking a gnome census?
It's so good, bro.
No,
You taking a gnome
census.
census?
That's amazing.
Nah, you did fine. I mean, you didn't get to practice at all, so whatever.
Yeah, I mean, it's the worst set I've done in a long time, but whatever, you know?
But that pales in comparison to your next performance.
Yeah, so that show was like kind of harrowing in general because of that
The set.
little, the set. I was kind of in my head about it. Also, I was like halfway depressed that tour was ending.
Right.
And I was like, fuck, soon. This is my last night of doing this
soon.
shit. Fuck soon. That's short for Susan. I really wanted to bang Susan that night.
Yeah.
But
It's a question
So-
I ask every girl I meet.
it was I'll say this. I don't know how many people that were there listen to the pod or not.
Maybe
but it was
one.
It was an interesting crowd. And I was kind of like not in the mood to sell merch. And the situation there for the fucking merch setup was so weird too. It was pretty harrowing on my brain. And I was like, all right. So I jump up with these guys each set. Like I jump up, do a verse with Skip, and then like we freestyle back and forth. And then I jump up with Jarv, do our tracks, and like kick a fucking verse while he finger drums, whatever.
While I finger him.
While he fingers me, whatever. And then
Rap faster.
I kick a verse as
you wanna
he
fuck
fingers
soon,
me
you gotta finger.
vigorously. But so I know that the time is coming where I'm gonna have to jump up with Jarv soon. So I'm like, all right, I gotta piss real bad, and I really need a moment to like fucking clear my head in the green room. I'm gonna give myself like at least a hot 5. So I go to take a piss in the bathroom. Mind you, like the green room is back. The bathrooms are next to the stage, and then it wraps around behind the stage to go to the basement green room. So I go to take a piss, and there was like a security guy watching
Watching him piss in the bathroom.
watching me piss and helping me. No,
He was green miling him in the bathroom.
There was a security guy fingering me vigorously,
Whispering.
getting me
"Fuck
ready
soon."
for Jarv's set.
It was on my rider. I said I need somebody I need a member of the staff to finger my merch guy.
Gets fingered. No ifs, ands, or buts.
Most venues didn't really see that through, which I'm still waiting for compensation. But
Finger merch guy. You just get accused of murder.
You.
yeah,
So I go to take a piss. There's a security guy watching like the green room area to make sure no one goes down there. Absolutely no entry allowed.
It's a two-way mirror behind the urinal.
Yeah.
He's just the security guy's just watching, licking his lips like.
Yeah.
That's the shit, man.
There's an intercom. He forgot he had his mic on. He's like,
Yeah, he's just drooling everywhere. There's
Anyway.
a puddle underneath him.
I go to take a piss in the fucking bathroom. The drunkest guy I've ever talked to in my life walks up. He's like fucking falling all over the place, like hand on the wall. Like essentially, I had my fucking hand on the bathroom door. Like you got to be an asshole to walk up to someone and like know they're trying to go to the bathroom and like just be so drunk that you're like talking. And then
to shit?
he goes to dap me up, smacks me in the face on accident. And on that, I'm like, bro, literally, I was already kind of not in a bad mood, but just like ready.
Always the face with you.
Literally.
Always the face.
And
dude.
I even looked behind me at
Well, it's
the
because his
security
face is
guy.
at the normal man's chest.
Yeah, nice. Your face is always on a man's chest.
Well, hey.
We're different.
That's right.
But
He's fascist.
what are you, fascist? Yeah, I don't like your face. So I like
Put your
look
nose in my chest
behind
and say that.
to make sure the security guy is like seeing how drunk this dude is. There's nothing I can fucking do about it. I'm just like, all right, drunk guy, whatever. And he definitely was looking at him almost like angrily, being like, don't be that drunk. I'm a security guy. So I piss, go down in the green room to finally, mind you, he's like cutting into my 5 minutes to fucking relax and chill. And I was less relaxed and chill after that interaction. So I go in, there's probably like 2 minutes before I'm going to jump up with Jar. But I was like, fuck it, let me go down in the green room. Go around to
Okay,
the
we get it. You're
What
about
the
to go
fuck?
down into the fucking green room.
All right, what? I don't know, dude.
Jesus.
Back
Okay.
in time in a story.
I'm going down to the so I'm on my way to the green room to kill myself.
Oh my God.
But no, I get to the top of the stairs. I realize it's very dark. The light is off. I'm like, what the fuck? Okay, whatever. Turn the light on. Just start, looking at my feet while I'm going down
Going
the
down
stairs.
the stairs into the green room.
You cocksucking fuck. No, but all of a sudden, halfway down the stairs, look up. There's a fucking guy, like, passed out on the floor. It's everything is concrete. The
He's
whole
conked
hallway
out.
he's conked out. Everything's conked. Whole situation conked, bro.
Fully conked.
His feet are like up on the last two steps, and there's only like fucking just enough room for a man to lay down before the fucking
Yeah, this hallway was like
concrete wall.
mad sketchy. It was super tight,
Concrete.
super steep. Everything, the walls are all concrete. The floor's all fucking concrete. Like, if you fell down these stairs, it's like, yeah, you're fucking dead meat, dude. It's
Yeah.
like a crazy staircase to fall down.
Yeah.
And so we were trying to like figure out what happened to this fucking guy. Like, did he? Because when you got out of the bathroom, the security guard was gone.
Yeah.
So they must have like went to. You said they went to do shift change or something. Like the dude left,
Yeah.
and a chick was coming back, but wasn't there when you walked out, or maybe she
Right.
was, but something happened where the drunk guy slipped through the cracks
Mm-hmm.
and fucking drunkenly wandered down the hallway. And I mean, I guess we don't know if he fell from the top of the stairs or if
One
he like
would assume.
went down to the green room and then was coming back up and tripped backwards, or who
You
the
said the
fuck
lights
knows.
are off.
And the light was off and it's at the top. So I think he turned the corner, had no clue where he was going, and
Just, like, stepped into
accidentally like
hell.
flipped the switch as he's like falling.
Wait, oh fuck, hold on. He dude, I missed it. Shit.
Oh man, I see some crazy ass shit in my time.
That's Ethan.
Yeah. So anyway,
shit
I
happened.
find this guy, and he's definitely absolutely knocked out. And I didn't see any blood, but I like checked his pulse immediately because I
Crazy.
was like, what the fuck? And I'm like, bro, get up. I'm like trying to wake him up.
A guy possibly had a severe spinal injury. Ethan starts shaking him vigorously.
Yeah.
Just like, you gotta get up, you know what I'm saying? I don't know about this, man. You know what I'm saying? I can't do mouth on a man. You know what I'm saying?
I was actually a little annoyed with him because of the bathroom thing and the slap in the face, so I kicked him in the head a couple times just to make sure he was knocked out. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, you took your shirt off. You had the swastika tattoo.
Immediately.
Put your teeth on the staircase.
Jesus. I'm Edward Norton.
Oh, my God.
Yes, that was the joke.
I know.
This is some fucked up, repugnant shit.
So, and I immediately was like, I am not the person to be dealing with this. So
I said,
ran
I
up.
am not Z1.
I am not Z1.
I am not that one.
I am not A1.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people
You just
get
left some merch and fucking
I'm like, here's a care package. I got to go wrap.
calling card for a murderer. They just find the Funk 45 promo CD.
Yeah. So, meanwhile, this guy's dead. I run upstairs to get the chick, and I was just like, yo. I was like,
He was trying to get pussy.
Spit a freestyle quick.
Yo, check this bar. I just thought of this shit. Let me spit this to you real
I got
quick.
this bar in my head, right? I walked down the stairs and I found a fucking dead guy.
Suck coming from a mile away. But yeah, and she is like, oh fuck, and she runs down the stairs. Walkie-talkies the other guy. Like everyone's coming down with like flashlights and shit. And they're like, what happened?
What happened? Flashlight tag instead of helping him.
And I was like, oh fuck, I'm gonna get accused of like I didn't know if this guy was like on drugs. I'm gonna get accused of fucking this guy.
They're gonna finger the merch guy.
Why is there cum all over him?
Have you been fingered too?
Wow, it was in your rider. It's like a fucking murder mystery.
Kill a guy.
Yeah. Need the drunkest man to come on.
Wow, that's some full circle shit.
Holy shit.
Wow, man. Wow.
Look at us go, just riffing 5 months out, dude.
Oh, shit.
But yeah, so I'm sitting there being like, fuck, I'm also supposed to go up and rap with Jarv and did not get my time of peace. Oh no, this has been the least peaceful
This is the
moment
least
ever.
hot 5 I've ever taken.
Yeah.
Ethan was like,
I am still a little boy, damn it.
Jesus, dude.
Fuck, so you said you got the chick and she was like, blah, like she fucking went full.
Yeah. And then the other security guy comes down, and all of a sudden, like they're checking his pulse too, and they're being like, "What happened?" And I'm like, "I don't know."
What happened?
Yeah,
What happened
what
to the
happened?
man?
I'm like, I don't know. I fucking walked down the stairs and found him like this.
I
and
walked
came and got
downstairs. He
you
was
guys.
pissing me off. Next thing I know,
Yeah.
Here
Like,
I am. I blacked out.
You saw him start it, right? But
Just look at what he's wearing.
I don't know if you saw
And
my
then-
set earlier, but I'm clearly not a murderer.
so they literally
Nice, dude.
Wow.
Damn, man.
I'm
fucker.
just joshing.
So they're calling an ambulance, and Skip comes down the stairs, and he's like, yo, like, I don't even think he knew about this. I think he came down because Jarv was calling me, which I couldn't even hear over the commotion of what was happening down there.
Yeah, the whole time he's down there with this dead man, I was just fucking rapping on stage, freestyling. Because I would always like,
Giving a eulogy.
I finished my little guitar part of the set, and then I just trigger this beat, and while the beat's playing, that's kind of his cue to like come up to the stage.
Yeah.
And it's like a 2-minute beat, and while it's playing, I'm like, where's Nate? I'm like, okay, and I just start freestyling about how he must be taking diarrhea. Like I'm like, he's obviously
He
shitting.
must be taking diarrhea.
He must be taking diarrhea right now. But meanwhile, he's doing the exact opposite, and he's just dealing with a fucking corpse down there. But,
So we got to get the finality of this.
Yeah, so essentially, Skip comes rushing down the stairs to get me, also sees the situation, and is like, whoa, what the fuck's going on? And I told him real quick, and he's like, whoa, that sucks, but you got to go up and rap. Tough break. I was just like, He's like, are you good? And I was like, yeah. But like not necessarily wanting to go up and do trickling tech deck wet fingers, sex with singers. But
and I could tell when we were doing it, you seemed off too. I was like, he got fucking drunk, didn't he? I was like, he was so pissed about his set. This guy's fucked up.
Yeah.
I could see your eyes. Your twinkle was gone.
And literally, I knew that you were feeling that too. So like the pressure was on from my set, and then feeling like I'm not feeling like an entertainer exactly right now. I would have liked to have had a moment in my head.
You weren't feeling like Cedric at that moment?
No, dude. Just looking like him, but... Yeah, so that was rough. The dude ended up, fracturing his skull, right?
Oh.
Yeah, hold up. Let me...
Good
my buddy on...
Lord.
Let me see if I can find...
So he didn't die?
No.
Jesus Christ.
He's my buddy, this dude, Devin. He's his boy.
I wonder if it's worse to not be bleeding.
Yeah, no, I don't have the fucking
You got
text,
poisoned on
but-
Snapchat?
Poisoned on Snapchat.
You got poisoned
That's my boy on Snap, dude. I never use that, but that's how I know this dude. And I had to hit him up, and I was like, yo, I was like, what's up with your boy? Is he okay? After the fact. And he's like, this was kind of funny. After the set, I didn't even know anything about any of this situation until after my set. And he comes up and he's like, yo, dude, I'm sorry about my boy. I was like, what? He's like, yeah, he was like down in your like green room. I was like, damn, what the fuck? I like thought he like stole or something. I was like, what the fuck? What? Someone was down in the green room?
Yeah.
And they're like, yeah, no, he like fell down the stairs and he like the ambulance came and got him during your set. I was like, wait, what?
He killed himself in your green room.
Yeah, he hated your set so bad he swan dove down the fucking.
He really did not fuck with Nate.
You were putting him to sleep, so he really decided to conk out. But no, he's just like
he said, "No, I'm saying I didn't know what he was saying.
I couldn't understand him."
But yeah, he was telling me about his boy being all dead and shit, and he's like,
"What an asshole!"
No, but he was like, "But yo, can you autograph this record?" Like he was being like so blasé about. He kept apologizing on behalf of his friend. I'm like, dude, no.
Can you sign it, R.I.P. Steven?
I'm gonna present it on his casket.
Yeah. Yo, we're gonna etch it into his gravestone.
Rest in peace, Steven Jarve.
He wanted a tattoo, but that's like pretty close, right? Could you go to the hospital? He's not dead yet. Can you tattoo his arm?
Can you go finish the
his
job?
dying wish.
Yo, but yeah, so the dude didn't really die. We wouldn't be joking like this if the guy
No,
fucking
no.
died. But
I mean,
you never know.
Come on.
Don't put it past me. But
he did die. Skip just handled it so well.
Yeah.
He's like, I don't want my boys to deal with this trauma.
We ain't going down for this shit.
But
he's chopping his body up in the green room tub.
Yeah,
Can't sit it tomorrow.
The beer bucket, just arms and limbs.
Yeah.
Fucking yeah, or Skip's just still Weekend at Bernie's. This guy through his whole life, he's like bringing him back with his family and shit.
Yeah, he's like, don't worry, I got everything out of the green room. You don't need to go down there. Just pack your stuff up and we can go.
He writes his family a letter saying they're doing van life now. Then finds his remains in the fucking Chattahoochee.
Oh man, but so the dude apparently like fractured his skull, and like that night he's like, he's being held for observation or whatever, or he was like unconscious or something. He was fucking fully combed out, but they were like saying that his pupils like weren't dilating with the light and shit.
That sounds like fucking death.
He essentially went in a coma for like almost 24 hours, I think.
Yeah, it was like a full day. The
eyes,
next day,
I think, do that automatically. That sounds like he's
for sure. That's what they do. Well, yeah, I think it like means head trauma or something. But he's like, I hit him up the other day about it, and he's like, yeah, no, he's good, not good, but he's like okay.
Yeah,
but he's been a little fucked up. He said like recently he was like trying to type something in his phone and it just like he was unable to do it and he like freaked out kind of.
Yeah.
But,
Wow.
I don't know. He'll be all right. I mean, honestly, he got kind of lucky if he just has trouble typing numbers after that fucking fall. That shit, bro, this staircase, if you could see it, Skip had a video. I might try to get it from him, but it is fucking crazy, bro. This staircase is like, if you looked at it and were like, yeah, think about falling down these, it's like, yeah, you'll die. That's crazy.
Yeah.
You know what we should do? You should reach out to the boy and tell him to call in with his side of the story.
Yo.
That would
I might
be
have
crazy.
to do that.
Tell
That
him
would
to listen to this app, fast forward the first 5 minutes of Ethan's explanation. Get to the meat of it. I'm just kidding.
When he finally gets to the green room.
Yeah.
Dude.
No,
honestly,
that'd
he
be very
probably
interesting.
doesn't remember. Because one, he was probably blackout drunk before that.
I wonder if he even remembers seeing you.
Right. Probably not.
Yeah.
Also, I feel bad talking shit on the guy that got fucking hurt, dude.
He was being a drunk fool.
Yeah.
You didn't talk shit either. You're just like,
yeah,
this
you
guy's
did
too
say
drunk.
he deserved it. You were glad it happened?
You did
Well,
say
that
you
part
jumped
kind
from
of
the
troubled
top of
me.
the stairs.
Yeah, you suplexed him off the top of the fucking staircase.
Yeah. No, like dude, that shit was fucking nuts, bro. That was
For you to be able to go on stage after and even do anything is nuts.
stressful fucking event. Meanwhile, Jarv's mad at me. And I'm like, bro.
Like, where the fuck is he?
And I'm like then packing up merch and like trying to get people away from the merch table. And like, I'm like the venue's being like, wrap it up, everyone. And his friend is still just hanging out. Then it's like, we all got to pack
It's
up.
a good
and
friend.
Pack in the van. And I was
Right.
just
It's like
bro.
maybe you should be at the hospital with your like dead, dying friend.
I'm going to stay at the
Yeah.
venue and ask for an autograph. That's. I came all this way. I paid $20.
Jarv's never here.
I'm going to get my fill.
Yeah, if either one of you got hurt, I would just, especially knocked out, you
Yeah.
gotta go.
Like a head
Otherwise,
injury?
you're going to wake up and be like, what?
Yeah.
I was just shaking hands
But
with Nate.
his girl was there. He like
Ah.
saw that his girl like intercepted him or
Yeah.
whatever. I think he like went to the hospital with him, maybe. And then his girl got there, and then he went back to the show or something
Jarv's
like
doing
that.
encore. Get back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta see him do fucking Pimp It Out. Well, I guess that was right after, so he definitely saw that, or maybe he didn't because he was probably dealing with the fucking EMTs. But,
Right.
Poor
yeah, that
Skip.
shit was crazy.
Nutso mode, dude.
Nutso mode.
Where
But
does Skip live?
he lives in Charleston.
With John.
yeah.
With Little Stranger.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's
yeah.
cool. I was going to say,
Yeah,
we should get him on
dude,
the power.
hanging out there was so fun. We had like 4 days off there after the Charleston show.
Nice.
Just like chilling there, shooting bows, getting drunk, making songs.
I stayed for like fucking 2.5 weeks, dude.
Big Wax was hanging.
Yep. Oh,
was
we made
sick.
some goddamn bangers.
Yeah.
But what the fuck else was I going to say? There's something else. Oh, I want to say shout out P Squares. We did their pod, all of us, when we were in Chicago.
Nice.
Shout out Ill Conscious in Baltimore.
Hell yeah.
Did a sick set.
So dope, dude.
Shout out Everything But Nothing in Philly.
Yep.
They opened up and killed it. Shout out Mr. Burns.
Yep. Dylan.
Shout out Dylan. Yep.
Shout out everyone in Burlington, Vermont. That show was sick, dude.
Yeah, that was like the main one that I was really worried about. Because I was like, if people don't show up to this one,
Yeah.
they could show up. It could be sold out every other show. But if this one is whack, I was like, then I'll really feel like a fucking scrub.
It's like the closest to hometown.
Right.
Right. And so people really came out, dude. It was like
Dude.
at least 100 and something people. And
Where
it was
what venue in Burlington?
Nectar's.
Oh, no, that place is sick.
Yeah, Nectar's is dope, dude. And that was one of my favorite shows. But then after that show, that was like 2/3, about halfway point of the tour. After the Burlington show, Tease fucking comes back to the hotel. And we had 2 off days after that, so I just like got fucking hammered. And we go back, and Tease is trying to go to sleep. And I'm like jumping on the bed. I'm always like fucking with Tease when we're drunk. I'm always like wrestling him and shit. Mm-hmm. And I'm jumping on him on the bed. I'm like, I can't go to sleep. And he tosses me. Do you see what actually happened? Because I don't quite remember. Like, did he push me off or did he grab my feet and pull me off the bed?
No, he just like shoved you.
He shoved me and I like flipped back.
Off a
yeah,
bed is
you
tough.
flipped back and then just like
I landed like on my ass, kind of weird, like weird on with my back contorted on the ground. And
I think you just didn't get your footing, and then just kind of
I
like
didn't go
fell
any
back.
foot. It was like straight to my like kind of tailbone, but like more back.
Yeah.
And I fucked my back up so bad. The worst I've ever hurt my back. And I was like, ah! And it was funny because then I was like mad at Tease, but it was entirely my fault because I was just like sexually assaulting him on the bed. And, but I'm laying there and I'm like, fuck, dude. And I'm like, the rest of the tour is fucked now. I just got over this goddamn ear infection and now my spine is broken. But so the next day, luckily we had 2 off days. But the next day, we're like walking to Target to like get shit, and I can barely fucking walk. I mean, I was like,
Like carrying all your shit. He gets a pack of gum and he's like, "You hold this."
yeah, bro.
Not
I was
really, but
fucking
he
fully
was
cripped up.
fucked up.
I was cripped up, dude. And what else happened? Fucking after that, finally, like the first show after that was Buffalo, right? I think it was. It was definitely
Yeah,
Buffalo.
yeah.
We stopped at that awesome bar when we drove from Burlington to Buffalo, and dude, there was this sick ass bar in the middle of nowhere, upstate New York. It was called like
We were driving
was
on
it
back
called? Like
roads for
Haskell's or
like
something?
3 hours. Maybe.
is it Haskell's?
Yeah.
I don't know, but it was a fully rednecked out bar, but it was so funny. The vibe
literally
was just like great.
snowmobiles out front and
Yeah.
dudes with their trucks just on with the keys inside. Like
Yeah.
chilling inside drinking. Like clearly it just gotten done. Like
And everybody just like talking shit. That fully like Cheers vibe. Just
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
oh,
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
you again. Oh, there's fucking drunk Phil.
Love
you know?
that.
It was great, dude.
Love a dive bar.
yeah.
But anyways, we make it to Buffalo. The show was fine. I did okay. I mean, my back hurt like a bastard, and I still like kind of jumped, but like
You move
was-
around a lot on stage.
Yeah, I mean, it was a shadow of the Burlington show, but I still like pulled it off. But after the Cleveland show, this chick Maria was like, "Oh, I own a chiropractic business. She said,
Oh, nice.
come through tomorrow and we'll check you out." So I go in, and they take X-rays and stuff, and she's like, she comes back and she's like, "Yeah, no wonder your back hurts. You have like extremely bad scoliosis." I was like, "Fuck." Not that was why.
Isn't it normally more like noticeable? That's a hunchback, right?
Scoliosis is like a curve. It can
Yeah, I guess
manifest
in
in
any
different
direction,
ways,
yeah.
but I have like lumbar scoliosis, so it's like lower back.
That's terrible.
Yeah, it's not good. But which kind of pissed me off because like 7 years ago or something, I remember being at the doctor and I asked him because I've always kind of felt like my spine was like a little more to one side of my back. And I asked him, I was like, "Yo, is this normal?" And he's like, "Oh yeah, you're good."
Oh yeah.
And meanwhile, she's like, "You know, you need to like start doing maintenance on this now, because if you don't, by the time you're like in your 50s or 60s, you're gonna be like in pain a lot." Like, fuck, dude. But anyways, I think I might have like herniated a disc or something
Jesus.
because it was still a really sharp pain until literally just a couple days ago, and it's been over a month. It's been like a month and a week since it happened.
Yeah.
And they say a herniated disc takes about anywhere from 3 weeks to like months to heal. But
Yeah.
I'm feeling pretty good now. But yeah, it fucking sucked, dude. It was rough, but we pulled it out.
Blows.
We pulled it the fuck out, dude.
Yeah, man.
My
Tour was sick.
my crooked back. But yeah, and then afterwards, chilling in Charleston, I was just like in John's studio because Little Stranger had to take off for tour, and then John was like, "Yeah, bro, just fucking chill and set your shit up on my desk with my
That's
speakers," and I was like, "Nice, dude."
Hell yeah.
So I was still like being fairly productive, in between getting really drunk every night with Skip. The fucking last night we like FaceTimed Ethan because he had to leave a couple days after being in Charleston because he had to work, but. We like on the road on the way back we had picked up this fucking firework. You bought some little firework thing, and we kept meaning to light it off every night, but forgetting.
Yeah.
And then the final night, I was like, "Skip, it's like 5:30 in the morning." I'm like, "We gotta light off the firework, dude." So we FaceTime Ethan,
Nice.
and we go out into the backyard, and they live in a totally like residential, quiet, sleepy little
jeez.
neighborhood in Charleston. We go out and light this thing off. And it's like, bro, it's the loudest fucking firework. It's like sounds like a bottle rocket. It does
Yeah.
like the initial like, pew, and then it's like fucking firecrackers, like pop, 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 pop. And we're like, oh fuck. We like scurry into the house and shut off all the lights. We're like little kids.
His
like,
war
"Oh, no.
veteran neighbors are fucking losing their mind.
China's coming.
Also, sorry, I just yawned looking you in the eyes, which I didn't even
I thought
realize
about
I
it.
was
I
doing.
thought about it.
Sorry about that.
That's okay, dude. I get
Just
it.
getting ready.
We're at an hour, dude.
Wow.
Is it only an hour right now?
Yeah.
I figured we'd be over. I thought we were.
Well, it's like
letting it
hour
ride.
and two, but.
Letting it ride,
But
baby. Just
anyways,
ride.
dude, we'll fucking wrap it up there. We'll do plugs. I gotta say, once again, buy that fucking tour T-shirt. The Rap 101 shit. It's on my website. Like I said, it'll be gone after Friday the 21st. It's like a pre-order thing, so you can get any size, and then they're just gonna make the exact amount that people ordered. So, get there while you can. They will never be made again. I got a Rap 101 hoodie, champion hoodie with the fucking sick lyrics on the back, my little graffiti shit. Buy that. I got this hat. I've been wearing my own hat like a fucking dickhead.
Hell
Got a
yeah.
gun on it, dude. Keep you safe in the woods. I got this fucking hat right here. Bang. My boy Capes, probably my favorite graffiti artist and he's from Burlington. He drew that shit. And yeah, dude, hit up the website. And then also shows. I got fucking April 12th. I'm playing Florida Groves Fest in Orlando. A bunch of people on that. Fucking Little Stranger, Oliver Tree. Fucking crazy names on it.
Damn, that's sick.
Yeah, dude. It's going to be fucking dope.
Scooter Man, mullet bowl, cut.
Sure.
Yeah.
I got to go to my website to see these actual fucking dates. Hold up.
Hold up.
Hey. I was gonna say, why don't you hit him with the?
All right. Yeah, man. Funk 45, the anniversary remixes of Funk 95. We got an A-side of Stovepipe featuring Kool Keith, remixed by SK, the fucking man, the myth, the legends. Burlington.
Show him the disc, bro.
Burlington Absolute G. I'm working on it. I'm getting there.
Show him the
Yeah, I
splatter
designed
of
all
Man
this
at the
shit. I'm
bottom.
really hyped on how it came out. Bishop Records, absolute shout out for like fucking trusting in me and pressing this shit. And it's got that fucking bang, bang, bang. A lot of them are like more splattery. Is white and gold. You know what I'm saying? White and gold. It's white and gold with the green. Man, you know what I'm saying, man?
Yeah. Yes.
And yeah, it was such a pleasure to have this shit made. They will hopefully be up on Bishop Records' site by the time this episode comes out, and if not, soon after. So fucking buy the shit, dude, so that I don't feel like a bitch.
Yeah.
Because Bishop invested in this shit, and I was like, I can't even believe I got tears coming down. Someone else wants to invest in my shit when I can, man. What? Because I'm a broke fucking rapper. Buy the shit. Anyway,
yeah.
that's it.
All right. Also, April 18th, I'm at the Met in Pawtucket, Rhode Island with Palmer Squares, Spose, and Adrienne McDavis from Manu fame back in the day. That shit's going to be fire. April 19th, they're playing in fucking Worcester, but for some reason I'm not on that show, but I'll probably be hanging out on 4/20, bro. April 20th, I'm at the Middle East again in Cambridge. But this time, I'm smoking lots. But this time we're downstairs. It's me, Wax, P Squares, Lateb, and Ferris Electric. And then April 30th, we kick off the Dapper Rapper Tour, me and Palmer Squares, and this dude Palm Tree, who I do not know yet, but I'm sure he's a great fella. We got April 30th, Seattle, May 2nd, Vancouver, May 3rd, Portland, May 6th, Redding, California, May 7th, Reno, the 8th, San Diego, the 9th, Phoenix, 10th, Flagstaff, Hermosa Beach on the 11th, fucking June 14th, I'm at High Hopes Fest, Bedford, Pennsylvania, June 21st, Point Break Fest, Virginia Beach, and then Everwild is in fucking August in Ohio. Yeah, just go to my website and get some goddamn tickets to all that shit, man. JarVmakesMusic.com. Merch, tour, dates. Thank you. I love you. Daniel, anything?
Shout out Little Show. Send us free tickets to a midget wrestling show, please. Also, if you're going to be in New York, shoot me a message. I'll tell you my dates. It's pointless to go over them all because they're just 8 minutes apiece.
Yep.
Thanks so much for coming back, and it feels good to be home, boys.
Fuck yeah,
Welcome
dude.
back to the butt, baby. It's
Also-
like a fucking married man's birthday up in this bitch. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Also,
Also,
bachelors.
I want to say thanks and sorry to anybody who's been on the Patreon for 5 months and has
yeah.
gotten nothing in return.
For real.
But I'm not going to say that we're about to go back to week to week, but we're going to get it in when we can.
Certainly try.
But yeah, I'm not going to tell anybody watching this to get on the Patreon, but but you know, if you're on it, thank you. I love you.
But house.
But house.
Butt House.
Goodbye.
That has been the House of the Butt House. Return.
Ep 31.
Goodbye.
Thank you.